Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and another vlog. I am leaving today on a trip to go visit family and I'll be gone about 4 days, a little bit more than 4 days. And I woke up this morning and realized I have no projects that are in a good place for me to take them with me. And as a knitter and crocheter, I'm sure you understand that that is an emergency that needs to be taken care of, and projects need to get into a good spot for a trip because I can't go 4 days with absolutely nothing to work on. So I figured that that could be a little fun vlog to do today, prepping projects and getting them ready to go on a trip. It is an extremely overcast day today, so I'm so sorry if it is a little bit darker. It is what it is. That is out of my control. I was not planning on filming today, but we'll just have to deal with it. So let me show you all of the current projects that I am actively working on and kind of walk you through my plan for today. I'm hoping to leave in about like 3-4 hours. That might be getting really close. So we'll see. But this one project that I'm working on that I'm for sure not taking with me, I'm not going to touch it, is this cardigan design that I'm working on. And if you've seen my most recent podcast, then you will have seen this. But this is the back panel. It's this really pretty texture. I started, was it yesterday or the day before? I just started the front panel, but it is more complicated to figure out the front panel just because there's a little bit more shaping that happens on the front panel, and I just don't want to have to figure that out while I'm on my trip because that's just going to take a little bit more brain space and more attention to detail and writing down notes and things like that. So this one is just staying here. I'm not going to touch it. And then my next whip is this sock. I'm literally so close to finishing it. I have the first sock completely done. The second one, I'm literally on the toe. Like, I have started the decreases. I'm almost done with it. And again, if you've seen my podcast or recent vlogs, you will know that I've been waiting to start another knitting project until I finish these socks. So I really just want to finish the toe this morning since I'm literally so close, just so then they're done. It's another whip done and out of the way. And then once I finish this, I need to wind up some yarn for another knitting project to bring with me so that I have something to work on. So I've been debating between starting a tank top or a pair of socks. And originally I was going to start the tank top first, but I think that that's going to be a little bit more complicated to start, if that makes sense. It's just going to take a little bit more, again, brain space that I don't really want to have to deal with. My travel knitting and crocheting, I like it to just be super mindless, super easy, something that doesn't require a lot of focus. So I decided to put the tank top on hold and start a pair of socks. So this morning I purchased, I forget the specific name of it, but it is a ruffle sock pattern by Darling J'adore. And of course, to make the socks, I need to cake up the yarn that I'm using. This is from Woolberry Fiber Co. and it is called Green Gables. It is from her Anne of Green Gables collection from sometime last year. It is a beautiful green, perfect for spring. This is a DK weight and the sock pattern is a fingering weight pattern, so I might have to do some adjusting of the numbers. I think it will be fine. It will work out, and if it just doesn't work with the fingering weight or with the DK weight, then I would just rip it out and make plain vanilla socks with this. Basically, I just want something super simple to work on. I've had this skein in my stash for a while. I've been wanting to make something with it this spring because I think it is just the perfect color. So I need to wind this up. And then the last thing that I need to do is I have these 4 squares and I need to seam them together so it should look like this. I need to get photos of the process of seaming them together, because this is a pattern that I'm designing, this little fanny pack thing. And the reason why I need to get this done is because I currently do not have a sewing machine here where I live, and I am visiting family that they do have a sewing machine. So while I'm there, I would like to sew the linings and finish both of these bags. So I want this one just ready to go for sewing the linings and things like that. So I need to get the photos of these this morning as well. So that is everything that I have planned to do today. I'm thinking first I'm just going to go ahead and finish the socks, wind up the yarn, and get a project bag and needles and everything ready to go for these socks, and then I will seam these together. So we have a lot to do in not a lot of time, so let's get busy. I just finished the socks, so now it is time to kitchener it off. The socks are done. I have them all finished, which feels so good. I do have to weave in the end still, but I am going to save that for when I get back because I just don't feel like doing that right now. But I do need to take off all of my light bulb stitch markers on my socks, put them in their little tin, so then I can bring those with me for my other pair of socks that I will be starting. Also, totally unrelated, I just got this jacket over the weekend from Target, and it has literally been my favorite thing ever lately. I can tell like I'm going to wear this literally so much. It is so comfortable. This is like my 3rd day in a row wearing it. Do not judge me, but oh my word, let me just give you a better look. It's so good. It just goes with everything. So cute. I love it. It's a perfect length, perfect oversize. This is the large. I don't know if they still have some like at stores or if it was on sale, because there really wasn't that many. I just like saw it on the shelf and then bought it. I didn't really see any others, so I don't know if it was like a winter thing that was on clearance. I have no idea, but just thought I would show you this because this is going to be a wardrobe staple for spring, summer, fall, winter, basically year round. So just wanted to show you that. I have my Yarn Swift set up here on the coffee table, and I have my ball winder. I actually don't like to attach the ball winder either to the table or a different surface. I actually prefer to just hold it and wind it like that. For me, that is the easiest thing. I don't know why, but it is. Also, ignore this hair right here. It's so annoying. It's driving me nuts. We just have to deal with it. But anyways, there is something literally so satisfying about taking the label off the yarn and like unwinding the skein. I have no idea what it is, and it's almost like sentimental in a way. Like it's like I don't want to take the label off. Is anyone else like that, or is that just me? Am I just weird? I don't know. I wound up my yarn, so now I need to pack the project bag. So I'm just going to reuse the project bag that I had my other socks in. I only have literally 3 project bags and I'm using the other 2, so this one will work for socks. So this is the one we have to use. It's more like a fall wintry project bag, but it's fine. I really do need to get some more project bags. Every time I go to a fiber festival, like, there aren't any that I like. So, except for this one. I did find this one at a fiber festival. So, I don't know. We'll see. Probably just like order some online from a maker, but who knows. Anyways, so I already have a little tapestry needle in here that I kind of always forget that I leave in my sock bags. And then of course I have my yarn, my light bulb stitch markers. Always keep those in there. I like to put a light bulb stitch marker every 10 rounds just because that is so much easier counting and it's just easier to keep track. Then I have my, what are these? US 3 needles. I have not knit DK weight socks in a long time, so I'm not exactly sure what size I need or want, but these should be good, right? I don't think I have US 2, so it would either be using the 1 or the 3s, and for DK, I think the 3s will be better, so stick those in there, and my socks are ready to go. Okay, I am now here with my squares. I do a lot of my step-by-step photos here on the coffee table. It just is a nice contrasting background, I feel like, for the photos. So anyways, I'm going to get the photos and seam this together. And I just realized I have to go back to my office because I forgot the yarn to seam this together. So I need to go grab that and then we'll seam these together. I just finished the bag. She is so cute. I cannot wait to get these completely finished. I think that they are going to look so polished and so beautiful and so perfect for summer. So I am very excited about that. And so now I have, I think, pretty much everything done that I wanted to get done. So now I just need to like pack and put all of the projects together, and then they are ready to go. So I am here in my room and I am putting all my projects together so they're ready to go, making sure everything is in their project bags. So I have my socks that I'm taking, and then I have the 2 belt bags, or not belt bags, fanny packs, whatever, crossbody, not sure what they're called, putting them in this pretty project bag that I made a couple years ago. And then I'm also bringing some spare yarn to crochet like the border on the top of the bags. I still have that to do, so I am bringing these 2 along with me. And then I also need to make sure I grab, after this, I need to grab the hook that I will need for that as well. I need to remember to do that. So I have this, and then since I really only have one like active project to work on, because this isn't like knitting crocheting time, this is like sewing time, I really only have like one project. I did decide to also bring my granny stripe scrappy blanket. This is what it looks like. So pretty. I just add scraps in as I go, and I try to, for the most part, stay on top of my scraps so I don't have a ton of scraps building up. I'm usually pretty good about adding in new scraps as I get them. And since I finished up the socks earlier, I do have this scrap that I can put in. And while I only have like one cake to put in, this is probably around 40 grams that I can put in. And it is a quite large blanket, so this will take a decent amount of time to add all of this in. I don't do a certain number of rows. I've seen some people, for each stripe, they'll just add in like 2 rows for each scrap. I just put in as much as there is, and until it like runs out of scraps, until like I don't have enough to complete a row, then I will stop. So I am also going to bring this project just because then I can add this in if I just need some mindless crocheting. I'm putting it in this basket. This is the Boho Cottage basket, free pattern by me. I absolutely love this basket as a like project bag. It works great for larger projects like this, and I'm pretty much just going to stuff the rest of my projects in here as best as I can. I'm also bringing my like crochet hook case. Mostly I just bring this for all of the notions on the side, but it's just easier and I feel better knowing that I have this whole thing with me. So I'm just going to put this in and the project bags, and yeah, then I'm all ready to go. I need to finish packing everything else up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like it's a little bit different than my normal vlogs. Let me know down in the comments, what type of projects do you like bringing on trips with you? I would love to know what you like to bring. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.